His Majesty is here!
Why is the old emperor coming so suddenly? Let's go! Hush up! When this old man comes, it is never good. Either he treats me like an ox or a horse, or like a chicken or duck. The 36th strategy.
Retreat is the best!
Can't go through the front gate.
They're blocking it over there!
Ah! Where do we go? Through the dog hole!
Oh, do it!
Big Yellow! Steward, help me out!
Ouch! My butt!
The young lord actually escapes through a dog hole. What a laughing stock.
Now His Majesty will definitely go easy on that kid.
My good nephew! Save your uncle! Only you can save the great Chu Empire now! Oh. Your Majesty, don't do this. Everyone is watching.
No, if you don't agree, I won't get up!
Imperial uncle, please
Don't wipe your snot on my pants!
Young lord, how dare you disrespect His Majesty!
Your Majesty, Xiaoxian is just a useless waste. This is unbecoming our dragon's image.
Useless my ass!
Your whole family are wastes. Xiaoxian slayed the barbarians' 14th realm unity 10 years ago.
Not only he can save the border,
Your Majesty, that is impossible! Xiaoxian is just an unlearned playboy. 10 years ago, he was only 18. How could he slay a 14th realm with one sword? Minister Zhang is right. If he could slay a 14th realm with one sword, then this old minister would crawl through that dog hole.
See, everyone doesn't believe it.
Brother, let's talk in private, not in front of so many people. I still need my useless persona.
Xuanji, National you are a 14th realm unity. You tell us, this man here, what exactly is the young lord's cultivation level?
Junior Xuanjizi, greetings to the Unity Senior. Senior's cultivation reaches the heavens, perfect unity with the Tao. I am truly humbled. My apologies for the offense. Please forgive me, Senior.
What did I just say? I said Xiaoxian is an ignorant good for nothing. Now the guardian of the nation, the national, a venerable, only mortal of the 14th, bows to Xiaoxian and calls him Senior. The one I just insulted is actually someone whom even the guardian of the nation treats with utmost respect, a great cultivator who has merged with the Tao.
What a bother. Really, what a pain.
Senior, please pardon this junior.
All right, stop calling me senior. Speak, Your Majesty. What exactly do you want? Let me say this up front. Nothing too troublesome. I'm no good at fighting, and I won't get involved in court politics.
Xiaoxian, I know you hate trouble. You want to live a peaceful life. It was I who broke your peace. I have wronged you. But now Yamen Pass is in imminent danger. Your father is barely alive. The millions of people in the northern border become souls under barbarian blades. I beg you, save them.
Please, young master, take action! Save the people! Save Great Chu!
I can pretend to be useless. I can act like a playboy. I can ignore court conflicts. I can ignore the grudges of them. But my father is still at Yamen Pass, barely alive.
I can't just watch my father die there. I can't watch the millions of northern people be slaughtered. What a bother. I knew it. This 14th realm business is nothing but trouble.
All right, everyone. Stop kneeling. It is just a 14th realm barbarian priest, isn't it? I'll make a trip. Don't make it sound like a big deal.
Let me say this up just this once. I'll deal with these barbarians, rescue my father.
And you all pretend you don't know about my cultivation. No one is to come bother me again. If anyone dares, I'll throw them onto the barbarian plains to feed the wolves.
Wait 1 hour. I'll bring my father back, and also make those barbarians scram back to where they belong.
General, the prince can't hold on for an hour. The poison from the armor cut has entered the heart. I am truly powerless.
The barbarian high priest of the 14 rivers. We cannot match him at all. We held out for 3 days and 3 nights. 37th realm, grand generals. Over half our 100,000 troops are dead. Even the prince was beaten into a coma. How can we fight this battle?
General Lin, the barbarians are regrouping. That old monster Baku said, they'll breach the city in 1 instance. Stick time. Slaughter the entire city. Not a single living thing spare.
The princes have treated us well. Today, I, Yan Zengguan, will not die for Yin. Anyone who wants to abandon the city and escape may leave now. We will live and die with the general. We will live and die with Yamen Pass. Kill 1, we break even. Kill 2, we profit. Live and die with Yamen Pass. A bunch of ants dare to block a chariot. Xiaolei is finished. Great Chu has no one left. Breach the city in 1 instance. Stick time. Every man taller than a chariot wheel. Kill them all without exception. Women and riches are all yours. Hail the high priest! Ravage in the past! Fight all the way to the capital! The land of great show will be our grassland soon enough!
Enough noise. Why is everyone shouting so loud? In a hurry to die. What a hassle. Instead of enjoying a peaceful life in the manor, had to come to this godforsaken place. It reeks of blood. It gives me a headache.
Xiaoxia, the heir of the Zhenbei prince. That world-famous good-for-nothing. A hopeless waste that can't be propped up. Why would he suddenly show up here? If the court had sent reinforcements, why would they only send this 28-year-old, who barely reached the third realm threshold? This useless heir. This is no rescue. He's clearly just coming to Yamen Pass to throw his life away.
We're finished. The court abandoned us. They actually sent the young prince. He can't even beat the manor's guards. What is he here for? Offering his head to the barbarians! The prince is still unconscious!
Isn't the heir just making things worse?
High priest! That is Xiaolai's worthless son! Xiaoxian, everyone in Great Zhou knows he is a wastrel who can't even stabilize the third realm! Never thought he'd come out and deliver himself to me!
Xiaolai, oh Xiaolai, you were a hero your whole life. Never thought you'd end up so clueless.
At least you have someone to bury with you. Useless prince! Dare you come down and fight your grandpa 300 rounds! Grandpa will split you in half with one axe! If you kneel and surrender now, Grandpa might leave you a whole corpse! Ha ha! Your Highness, hide quickly! It is dangerous here!
Shouting about the third realm. You're the loudest, huh? Already annoying enough. And you keep yapping here.
This is really that useless prince, who can't even stabilize the third realm. A single light willow leaf instantly killed Red Tiger, an 8th realm heavenly warrior. Am I dreaming? Such heaven-defying power, how could it appear in the hall? Wastrel everyone mocks.
14th realm, you! You actually merged with the 14th realm! Impossible! You're only 28! Throughout history, no one has ever entered the 14th realm at this age! Absolutely impossible!
Impossible or not, you're bothering me. You're the one who wanted to slaughter the city. You had a good grassland to stay in, but you just had to come here and start a war, causing so much trouble. Are you sick?
Is this even human?
Can't run away. No retreat left. Only way to survive is to go all out. Fight to the end with full cultivation. Supreme totem of the barbarian tribe. All things return to the source.
This is my ultimate trump card. Back when I was still at the 8th realm, I severely wounded a 9th realm land immortal with this very move. Now, I'm pouring my entire life's cultivation into this one strike. Either I live.
This is a 14th realm powerhouses full, burning all their life's cultivation. Sky shattering and mountains and rivers could shatter. Can His Highness really block it?
All flashy, no substance. Making such a racket, you're annoying.
The gap is too huge. It is not even in the same dimension. I've cultivated for over 150 years to reach the 14th. Can't even withstand one move from him. Who am I?
I'm someone you can't afford to mess with. I didn't want to get involved. It was nice just being a useless prince in peace. But you had to stir up trouble, beat my father to a pulp, and even massacre the city. Caused utter chaos. Brought me such a big headache. How do you want to settle this score?
Kid. Don't push me! Even if I'm at the 3rd level, I'll drag the entire Yanmen Pass down with me! Burning my century of cultivation! Sacrificing to my barbarian ancestors! Let's sacrifice to heaven and earth!
A 14th realm powerhouse, burning their life to self-destruct! We won't survive at all!
Hate it when people go suicidal after losing. Trouble.
The High Priest! The High Priest is gone! Karma! Just gone like that?
Ah, Vatitul! The prince is mighty! Great Zhou! Success and victory!
The prince is awesome! Yamen Pass is secured!
Stop shouting! Stop shouting!
The people of Pincheng thank the Imperial Prince! The princess, great kindness! I, General Wan San, can never—
I just came to save my father. It has nothing to do with you.
Now, everyone knows. My peaceful days are over. Trouble has come. Dead. Son, to save you, I've sacrificed 10 years of painstaking effort. When you wake up, you owe me a drink.
The witch poison has already entered the heart meridian. The Grand Marshal won't make it through tonight.
The witch poison has been forced out! Why are you here? Get back to the capital! This is a battlefield! The prince and his son crushed 3 Batu in one move! The barbarian million-strong army has all fled!
It is over! It is over! Now I'll never have peace again!
Batu! The 14th realm Batu! You really killed him?
Killed him on a whim. As for cultivation, 14th realm. It'll do for a fight.
Useless! Go kneel in the ancestral hall! All day! No proper work! The useless person I've scolded for 10 years is the martial arts ceiling! Damn, forgot to deal with these people! Sorry for the trouble!
Should have just let them beat you!
Where are you going?
Clean up the mess! If I don't handle this, we'll never have peace!
Great Spirit wings off!
Today, the Northern Pacifying King killed Batu, repelled the barbarians.
The National Master gave long-distance support to break the evil sorcery.
The Shizi Xiaoxian stayed by his father's side during the campaign, did not participate in the battle.
Why are we kneeling here?
No shit! The king killed Batu! Of course we yield to thank him!
Unmatched in the north! We won. It is a blessing he didn't come out and cause trouble. Stop loafing around all day.
I know. The war has nothing to do with me.
Sigh. A mud wall that can't hold up. Changed tens of thousands of memories with a single thought. This is the 14th realm.
If I didn't erase their memory, everyone in the world would come asking me for favors. If you dare say a word, I'll disappear into the mountains, and you'll never find me.
The Emperor arrives!
You useless waste! The king fought in blood and fire outside! Why are you hid in the tent, afraid to come out? Coward! Disgracing the king's name! How dare you drink and listen to music in the tent? You deserve 30 lashes in the clan court! Good scolding!
The harsher, the safer.
First, no sixth person may know about the 14th realm. Second, unless the country is on the verge of destruction, don't ask me to intervene. Don't grant me any official. Third, don't retaliate against the old officials who curse me, or else they'll stop cursing. If you can't do these, I'll leave immediately. Even if Great Shu falls, I won't care.
Fine. I promise you.
I, this poor Taoist, dare not speak a word. He crushed Batu with one finger. Good thing we hid in the shamanic formation and survived.
Quick, back to the steps! Tell the Kong! That great Chu has a 14th realm cultivator!
No one has received the 9 gifts in nearly a century!
His merit overshadows the solve trouble might be brewing.
That is how Han Xin ended up. Cheng Banru.
The useless heir is going to be a hostage!
Going to the capital! He'll definitely get bullied to—
They're using the heir as a hostage! You can't accept the Imperial decree! Whoever dares to touch the heir, I'll chop off their head!
Please, Your Highness! Order an escort to take the heir to the capital!
Chu Qi, you go tell martial ethics! Barbarian invasion. There is a mole. Calling you to the capital is a trap. You're going alone as a hostage. They'll definitely kill you on the road.
So, I'm supposed to be a live target. Troublesome.
I'll send 500 iron cavalry and 8 grandmasters to protect.
If there are too many, the fish will get away. I'll just take Uncle Phil. Don't worry. Anyone below the 13th realm, no matter how many come, they die.
Xiaoxian, heir of the Northern Pacifying King, come out and die! Today is your death day!
Troublesome.
Darting for 5 days. Finally decided to act. Die early. Reincarnate early. Saves me from losing sleep every night.
Just let Uncle Phil take it easy.
Leave one alive to talk.
The bastard behind this.
Are you blind? Your horse's hooves splashed mud all over me!
Humhas, where'd this wild kid come from? Looking for death?
Dare to lay a hand on me! I've lived 300 years! No one has ever dared talk to me like that!
An 8th realm, crippled in one move!
What kind of monster is this kid?
With such little skill, you dare to come out and kill! What a joke!
Thank you, little immortal.
If it weren't for you,
I'd have died here today!
Perfect! I didn't even have to lift a finger. Uncle Fu didn't have to reveal his... And we kept a survivor!
This free bodyguard is a real find!
Indeed, a useless heir. Scared so much his legs gave out. Only brought one old servant. Doesn't even have the guts to fight back against assassins. Don't thank me. I wasn't saving you. They splashed mud all over me. They pissed me off.
Little immortal, I'm Xiaoxian, heir of the Northern Pacifying King. I'm heading to the capital by Imperial. If you're going the same way, come with me. My carriage is spacious and comfortable. Plenty of wine. All expenses on the road are on me.
A demon cult leader and bodyguard. This is the ultimate status. Unmatched anywhere. From now on, if there are you just say bad and watch this and avoid a righteous path pursuit. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Plenty of good wine and meat. All expenses are on me.
I just reincarnated and reached my cultivation level has recovered. The righteous path is hunting me down everywhere. Sticking with this useless prince. No one dares to search recklessly. Entering the capital is also easy. Plus, I get free food and drink. No need to sleep out in the open.
Anyway, he is so useless he can't control me. How much? Fine, I'll go with you. But I have 3 conditions. First, food, drink, lodging, and travel everything. You must provide enough. Second, I do whatever I want. You don't interfere and you don't ask questions. When trouble comes again, you stay far away. Don't hold me back.
No problem, not just 3. I'll agree to 30. From now on, you're my neighbor. I'll do whatever you say.
In all the world, only the prince would dare to call the demon cult leader his big brother and use him as a free bodyguard. If the martial world found out, they'd be shocked, speechless.
A bunch of weaklings can't even kill a useless prince.
Investigate. Find out that kid's background immediately.
Sell the info anonymously to the righteous sects.
I want to see if, when the righteous people come,
This useless prince can still survive.
This Yunzhou osmanthus wine is too sweet, too girly. Not as strong as the burning knife from the northern border.
Yes, yes, whatever Knight brother says. Once we reach the capital, I'll take you to the biggest distillery. 100-year aged, burning flower, plenty of it!
So easy to please.
Just a few pastries.
Prince, someone's blocking the road ahead.
Here they come.
Quite a few righteous path people. As expected.
Finally, some clueless fool dares to show up. I was getting bored anyway.
Perfect chance for Yishuan to stretch his skills. I'll just keep lying low.
Yishuan, the demon cult's child. It really is you. Back then, you slaughtered 36 of our Wudang disciples. You bloodbath the Qingyun sex branch. Today, we will execute justice and slay you, this demon lord.
Taoist! I don't know him. He is a wild kid I picked up on the road. I had no idea he was some demon cult lord.
Sorry about this, Brogy. I'm throwing you under the bus first. Gotta keep up my useless persona.
Xiaoxia! You ungrateful waste! When you were eating my osmanthus cakes and drinking my liquor, why didn't you say you didn't know me then? Now, you sell me out in a heartbeat! This ingrate! I should have just let the assassin kill you earlier!
Sure enough, a useless heir, cowardly as a mouse, even sells out the people around him. The Lord of Zhenbei's glorious reputation. How did he produce something like this?
Demon Lord! Prepare to die!
Forget it. After all, he is my free bodyguard. I can't let you down. I'll lend a little help. Here.
What is going on? Why did my sword veer off?
With skills like this, you dare come kill Big Brother Ye.
Even your sect leader had to kowtow to me back in the day.
Brogy, you're amazing. You're like a god descending to earth. Those moves just now left me stunned.
Just a small thing. Told you, as long as Big Brother Yi is here, no one can touch you.
Strange. That sword strike was impossible to dodge. How did it suddenly go off? Of course, maybe that old Taoist messed up his cultivation. Had a tree deviation at a critical moment. Never mind. Guess he is just incompetent.
Milord, among the disciples who ran off, one of them is second Prince Chokun's men. He was probably the one tipping off the righteous sects.
Sure enough, it is the one who leaked the northern border defenses and colluded with the barbarians. It is almost certainly him. He's got quite a plan cooked up, wanting to use the righteous sects to kill and stir up conflict and the imperial court. Troublesome.
Let's head to the capital.
I want to see what other tricks he has.
Oh, it is the carriage of the Zhenbei princes there. Your Highness must have had a tyrant. Please, come in.
That is a useless heir who is still at the third stage at 28.
The Lord of Zhenbei, a hero his whole life, yet fathered this thing.
Did you hear? That is the good-for-nothing young master. That is exactly the effect I wanted.
These people in the capital talk more trash than our Demon Sex Mountain Patrol elder. Wanted me to go out and cut out their tongues.
No, Knight brother. Calm down.
Cutting tongues is too much trouble. Let them talk. It doesn't cost us anything.
What a loser. Only I'm willing to look after you.
I am Zhang Qian, Chief Clerk of the East Palace. Under the Crown Prince's orders, I've been waiting here for you, young master. The Crown Prince has prepared a modest feast at the East Palace. Young master.
The second prince is hosting a party at his West City villa with 1,000 guests. Definitely more to your taste than that bland frost at the East. On one side, the heir.
On the other, the second prince, who is currently in the hive.
Which side will this useless young master choose? Oh, what a pain. Just arrived in the capital. Haven't even warmed the city gate. And already being watched. I'm tired today. Not going anywhere.
What?
Have to show respect to the Crown Prince and the second prince. What about my own well-being? Right now, I just want to find a place to eat well. And sleep. If you want to follow, fine. I'm heading to Dukang Tower now.
Uncle Va, let's go to Dukang Tower. Anyone blocks the way, just ram them.
Good heavens! Refusing both the Crown Prince and the second prince, just like that! True to his reputation as a worthless waste. Only cares about eating, drinking, and having fun.
Follow him and see what he does. Report back at any time.
East Palace, keep a close watch. Report to His Highness.
Oh, young master graces us with your presence. Best top floor suite. Heaven number 1. I'll prepare it for you right away.
No need for a private room. Just find a seat by the window in the main hall.
Yes, yes, young master. Please come in.
Bring out your best dishes and wine. All your signature items. Serve them all. And 2 jugs of your best 100-year age brew. Hurry!
Wow, this young master really is a waste. Letting a 7 or 8-year-old kid boss him around. I heard he colluded with demon cultists on the road. Could it be this kid?
I sense fighting outside. Several experts above level 7 are chasing a woman. She uses sword manners techniques. Can't hold on much longer.
Fighting is fighting. Chasing is chasing. What is it to me?
Wow! The Prince of Jebei just sat down! A heavily wounded beauty crashed right into his arms!
Kid, hand over the woman in your arms. This has nothing to do with you. Mind your own business, or my blade won't show mercy.
Too much trouble. But she fell into my arms. Can't just throw her out, can I?
A bunch of blind fools! You dare touch someone under my protection! And you dare disturb my meal!
Haha, where did this wild kid come from? Get lost, or I'll kill you too!
We are men of the second prince! This woman stole something important from the second prince! Whoever blocks us is opposing the second prince!
Second, Prince Chu Kun. Just as I thought, it is him. Su Qingyuan, she must have evidence of his collusion with the barbarians.
Man of the second prince. So what? This woman is now in my arms.
She is my person. You want to touch her? First ask whether I allow it.
It is good for nothing prince insane!
He dares to oppose the second prince publicly!
Since trouble has come knocking, then I don't mind stirring the pot a bit more.
The second prince arrives!
It is Chen Qisha. Rumor has it, he never leaves survivors.
The Prince of Zhenbei sure acts mighty. He just entered the capital and already killed dozens in public.
These men are clearly Imperial Guards.
Xiaoxie, you dare to kill Imperial Guards, framing me the prince.
Are you trying to rebel?
Bullshit! They just said themselves! They are from the second prince's estate!
A mere concubine's son dares to disrespect a prince. If you speak again, I'll cut out your tongue.
Children speak without consequence.
A child who can instantly kill a 7th level expert. Xiaoxian, is this the demon cult fiend you've allied with?
Now hand over the woman and this fiend.
I can pretend this never happened. Otherwise, I will immediately report to His Majesty and charge you with treason.
If you want a person, first to see if this is yours.
It's a secret letter I wrote to the barbarian Khan. How did he get it?
I can give you this letter, and you can take the man. But there's one condition. Take the letter and your people get lost and don't bother me again. If not, we'll go before His Majesty and discuss the contents of this letter properly.
The second prince just left like that? What leverage does that useless heir have on him?
Long time no see, little junior brother.
Who's your little junior brother? Old man, don't try to claim ties! I haven't settled old scores with you yet. Are you here today to capture me for credit?
If I wanted to capture you, I wouldn't have come alone. As long as you don't kill innocents, I won't interfere. Nor will I tell the righteous sex where you are. Your Highness, His Majesty, that the second prince is causing. So he sent me to check. Since the matter is settled, I'll return to the palace and report.
Thank you for coming, Royal Preceptor.
The Guardian Royal Preceptor is so respectful to him. He's no useless heir at all.
That's strange, Shuandizi. He's at the 14th realm. Why is he so polite to you?
My father is the regent of the northern frontier, commanding hundreds of thousands of cavalry. Of course, he shows me some respect.
Your Highness, someone from the palace. His Majesty summons you to morning court today.
Sorry for the trouble. Can't even let me sleep early in the morning. Chu Ji, you bastard!
Summon Xiaoxian, heir of the northern frontier prince, into the hall!
Your servant, Xiaoxian, greets your majesty.
Xiaoxian, how dare you! Meeting His Majesty without performing a full kneeling bow and acting casually. This is a grave offense of disrespect. You lingered at taverns along the way, delaying your journey. Yesterday, you killed people in the street and colluded with the demon cult. Multiple crimes combined. I beg your Majesty to arrest and punish him.
I beg your Majesty to severely penalize Xiaoxian.
Finish your rant, Minister Li. Let me ask you, His Majesty granted my father the privilege of not being named in praise and not having to walk quickly in court. I come as my father's representative, inheriting that grace. What's wrong with that?
Do you have an objection to His Majesty's decree?
This old minister would never dare.
You say, I delayed my journey. I've been helping my father organize the Northern Border Military, calming the troops, sorting out the supply.
What's a few days delay?
Do you really think that me getting to the capital early for fun and leisure matters more than the lives of hundreds of thousands of soldiers on the Northern Border? You said I colluded with the demon sect and killed people. Yesterday, a gang of thugs tried to kill a girl right on the street. I stepped in to stop it.
What did I do wrong?
You slandered me without evidence. Is this how officials in the court always frame people?
All right, stop arguing. Everything Xiaoxian said makes sense. Let's drop this matter here. I prepared for you the old mention of the Prince of Zhenmei and 1,000 tales of gold. Settle in comfort.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for your grace.
Man, what a hassle. This morning court is more exhausting than a fight with the barbarians.
There's definitely something wrong here. Chukun is definitely inside talking secretly with foreigners. Miss, it's too dangerous. We should go back and find Minister Xiao. If we find him, he'll just return the evidence to Chukun to keep himself safe. A disciple of the sword family never hides like a coward.
The Northern DI cavalry will enter through the western border. I'll open 3 city gates. After it's done, all 6 prefectures of the western...
Haha, Second Prince, you're straightforward. The barbarians will pin down Xiaolai on the northern border. The capital will be vulnerable. Your Highness will take the throne with ease.
Perfect. This is hard proof of Chukun's treason.
Who's out there?
Since Miseo has come, don't think about leaving.
Hand over the recording stone.
Cripple your own cultivation. I'll grant you an intact corpse. Xinghe.
Take the recording stone to the heir's mansion and find young Master Xiao. Only he can secure the evidence. Hurry!
Miss, wait for me! I will deliver the recording stone to young Master Xiao!
Those old geezers at morning court cursed you, and you're not. Shukun tried over you, and you still gave him a secret letter. You're such a coward.
Cut out their tongues. The censor's memorials would pile up like a mountain. Giving Shukun the secret letter. That's how you make him let his guard down. Him coming to bother me every day is a real headache.
Millard, something's wrong. Zhang Hao, heir of the Duke of Ying, is leading a dozen noble scions, blocking the mission, calling you a waste. Had to come in and see you.
A bunch of blind idiots! Look at the big shot. Go out and break their legs!
Why rush? They're already at our door. Might as well meet them. Don't worry. You don't need to lift a finger. I'll make them leave on their own.
Oh, so this is the Prince of Zhenbei's heir. We thought you were hiding like a coward. Too scared to come out and face us. But he is the regent's precious son. Even a waste has to put on airs.
Got chewed out by the censor at morning court. Didn't even dare to squeak. Still have the nerve to show your face.
28, and only at a 3rd level. Besides relying on your dad, what else can you do? If it were me, I'd be too embarrassed to go out.
If it isn't Lord Zhang, please have a seat, young lords. Steward, bring out the good tea.
Haha, Lord Xiao. We came today to have a few rounds of archery with you.
A bet. 1,000 taels of gold. Wondering if you've got the guts.
No, I can't shoot. And I don't have money, so let's just forget it.
What? Not giving us face? Or are you looking down on us?
Well, alright then.
Just a few rounds.
Go easy on me.
Okay, haha.
Watch closely, Lord Xiao. Your turn. If you miss, that 1,000 taels of gold is mine.
Can you even do it? If you can't, I'll shoot 1 arrow and pierce the bullseye.
Shut up and watch.
Are you blind or what? Do you even know how to shoot? Sorry. Lord Zhang, I really didn't mean it. My hand slipped. Lord Zhang, this is the ledger of embezzled military funds and arms trafficking. How could it be? I hid it so well. How did it fall out?
You planned this all along.
What did you think that I'm some pushover?
Lord Qiao, I beg you, please save my daughter. She is surrounded by Chen Ji's men. Any later, and it'll be too late.
Listen up, you inside. Hand over the rebels' accomplices.
Otherwise, we'll storm the prince's mansion.
A bunch of blind fools! Look at this big shot! Go out and take them down!
Trouble has come right to my doorstep.
If I don't fight back now, you'll think Xiaoxian is made of mud.
Xiaoxian, I'll give you 3 breaths. Hand over Su Qingning's maid. Then open the door, kneel, and admit you must. I'll spare everyone in the prince's mansion. Otherwise, I'll raise the mansion and tear you limb from limb.
Where did this gun come from? Dare to bark on my turf! Want to raise the prince's mansion? First, ask my fists if they agree.
Demon called Brett. Last time at Dukang Tower, you got away. Today I'll cut you down first, then kill that waste! Xiaoxian!
Old man, are you okay?
I'm fine, old servant.
Uncle Fu, Brother Yi, hold them off first. I need to use the restroom. Be right back. Huh?
I thought the Prince of Zhenbei's son had guts. Turns out he is a coward who flees in battle, ran off under the excuse of using the bathroom.
Xiaojia, you heartless bastard! I'm here taking blows for you, and you actually run away! When you get back, I'll break your legs for sure!
You think giving the recording song to that waste, Xiaoxian, can bring down this prince? A weakling riding on his father's coattails, even if he has evidence against me. Does he dare to show it?
Is that so? Let me see how you casually crush this ant of mine.
How are you here? Aren't you supposed to be at the prince's mansion?
Shokun, I told you before. Once you got a letter, stop causing me trouble. Seems like you didn't take my words seriously.
I'm the second prince of the current dynasty. If you dare lay a finger on me, my father will never let you off.
Conspiring with the enemy, betraying the nation's, murdering imperial officials. Do you think, when your father learns of this, he'll protect you or have you executed by slow slicing?
Gods, kill him! What cultivation level are you exactly?
What cultivation level am I? You're not worthy to know. You colluded with the barbarians, secretly communicated with the northern tribe, betrayed the kingdom, plotted against loyal officials.
Every single crime is enough to kill you 10,000 times over.
My cultivation! My cultivation is gone!
With such little skill, you dare to try to usurp the throne, conspiring with the enemy and betraying your country.
You really don't know when to die. What a pain in the ass.
Xiaoxian.
That bastard, Zhou Geng, really landed me in a huge mess.
You demon brat, you old bastard. Let's see how much longer you can hold out.
Benefactor Chen, go easy.
National Preceptor Shun.
Benefactor Chan, His Majesty has decreed no private fights within the capital, and no unauthorized entry into the Northern Pacific. Take your men and leave immediately. Otherwise, don't blame me for being discourteous.
Fine. I'll go. I'll go.
I'm here, fighting for my life, and you actually ran away! When you get back, I'll tear you apart!
Xiaoxian, why are you here? Where is the second prince?
You're saying Chokung is here?
You crippled the second prince! Xiaoxian, you bossy! You bossy!
I know you're a 9-realm terrestrial immortal. Bullying a 9-realm cultivator like that feels wrong. How about this? I'll fight you using the same realm of cultivation.
First realm, bone tempering.
Ha Xiaoxian, you clumsy! You want to fight me at the bone tempering realm?
Second realm, chi refining. Third realm, mystic connection.
Fourth realm, solidifying gag.
Fifth realm, writing chief. Seventh realm, grandmaster. Eighth realm, celestial being.
Xiao, you bastard! I'm here, fighting for my life, and you actually ran away! When you get back, I'll tear you apart!
Xiaoxian, why are you here? Where is the second prince?
You're saying Chokung is here?
You crippled the second prince! Xiaoxian, you're asking for death!
I know you're a 9-realm terrestrial immortal. Bullying a 9-realm cultivator like that feels wrong. How about this? I'll fight you at the same cultivation level.
First realm, bone tempering.
Xiaoxian, you 疯了! Fighting me at bone tempering!
Second realm, chi refining. Third realm, mystic connection.
Fourth realm, gang condensation.
Fifth realm, chi control. Seventh realm, grandmaster. Eighth realm, celestial being.
9 steps to immortality. How is this possible?
No one in history has ever done it!
What a hassle. Can't even withstand one move, and you still dare to be an assassin.
Unfilial son, truly unfilial. Guards, throw this unfilial son into the Imperial prison. Keep him under tiger. Investigate this thorough. Arrest all involved officials. Execute the 9 general. Xiaoxian, this time thanks to you. Whatever reward you want, just say it.
No need for reward. Your Majesty, I've captured Chokung too, and the mole has been found. There is no use for me to stay in the capital. I hope your Majesty allows me to return to the northern border. Continue being my idol, Prince.
All right, I agree. You can leave whenever you want. Take good care of her.
This useless prince that everyone despises. How many skills has he hidden? I finally understand why Xiaoxian is so fearless. He never took these people seriously.
These 2 weeks, truly the most troublesome days of my life. Finally, I can return to the northern border for peace.
Gently, put the medicine box on the outside. Need it on the road.
What? Little ancestor, you're leaving, not staying in the capital to watch over me.
I was thinking of going to the northern border with you. But that bunch of idiots in the demons, without me holding things out, they're about to lose their headquarters to the righteous sects.
Take the token of the northern pacification, Prince's mansion.
Who wants your stuff?
Xiaoxia, if you ever run into trouble in the northern border, send me a message. Even if it is the end of the earth, I can bring the demon sect people. Rush over to back you up. Remember, you're under my protection. No one can bully you.
Prince Xiao, I've come to say goodbye. Chokun has fallen. The Sword family crisis is over. I must return to the set to handle matters.
Okay, safe travels. Watch your step on the road. Don't get ambushed at Shili Slope again like last time.
As for what happened, thank you, Your Highness, for saving me. Qingyuan will never forget this debt of gratitude.
It was no trouble. Don't even think about it.
Oh, by the way, Your Highness, the once a decade martial arts gap is happening next month. All the major sects from across the land will be there. Our Sword family will attend too. You should come check it out.
That gathering. All the sects together, fighting and killing. For fame and profit. Nothing but a hassle. I'd rather avoid it.
We'll talk later. I'm heading back to the north.
No time.
Xianzhou! Wait! Don't leave yet! Xianjie, whatever you do, don't go back to the north!
Why not? I'm just going home. Who am I bothering?
Xianji, think about it. Your dad is now the northern regent. He holds all military and political power in the north. If you go back, will he let you stroll with birds, drink tea, and visit brothel every day? He'll definitely force you to study military tactics. Deal with northern affairs.
My dad knows I'm at the 14th realm. If I go back, he'll drag me into military work every day.
Xianji, let me tell you a great place. The Jiangnan water towns. Beautiful women everywhere, endless fine dining and fun in taverns and studios.
Way more comfortable than the desolate north. Let's take this chance to visit Jiangnan Circuit.
Right, hide out in Jiangnan. No need to go back to the north and be forced to work by my dad. No need to be tangled in court nonsense in the capital either. Perfect for just relaxing and...
Fine, I won't go to the north. I'll go to Jiangnan Circuit.
Your Highness, you're not going back to the north. What about the prince then?
Simple. Uncle Fu. You take the crew back to the north first. Tell my dad I still have some unfinished business in the capital. I'll hang out for a few more months. Also tell him to handle the northern military affairs for now and not come to me with everything. I don't want the trouble.
Right. The old servant understands.
Don't cause me any more trouble.
Brother Xian, get in! Let's set off now! Straight to Guzu City in Jiangnan.
Why go back to the northern border? Nothing beats touring Jiangnan, enjoying life and lazing around.
As for that martial arts gathering,
We'll watch the excitement from far away. No involvement whatsoever. Absolutely no trouble.
Jiangnan has many waterways, plenty of good wine, and even more good food, especially in Guzu City. The pleasure boats get really lively at night. Brother Xian, we came to tour Jiangnan in peace.
How did we end up caught in this martial arts convention?
Everywhere we go, it is fighting and killing.
What is the fuss?
Take it easy.
Let them hold their martial arts assembly. We'll tour Jiangnan as we please. Just watch the excitement. No involvement. No trouble.
Did you hear? Something big happened in the capital. Second Prince Chukong committed treason. The one who exposed him is Xiao Xian, the young lord of Jinbei.
Come on, that Xiao Xian is just a useless playboy. 28 and only at the third round. How could he expose a second prince? I've got insider info. That Xiao Xian doesn't dare to come out.
He only survived thanks to a demon called Brat.
A waste like that deserves to be the Jinbei prince's heir.
He doesn't even dare to go back to the northern border.
Run away in fear.
why rush? The worse they curse. The less anyone knows who I am. More peaceful that way.
perfect.
Hey, you two. Get up. We from the Qingchang sect are taking this spot.
Why? We were here first! Because we're from the Qingchang sect. In this martial arts convention, our Qingchang sect is one of the hosts. Be smart and get lost. Don't make us take action.
What if we don't?
Then, don't blame us for being rude.
Two-third realm losers. Dare to act tough in front of Qingqing.
I didn't want trouble, but when a sword's pointed at my face, I can't keep dodging.
You wanted a seat? Fine. The Taiho Arena is open, right?
Let's meet on the arena.
If I lose, the spots are yours, plus 100 taels of silver. If I win, you get out of Wangjiang Tower.
Don't be an eyesore here.
Just the trash at the third realm, and you dare step into the arena with us? Kid, do you know who I am? I'm Dao Song, senior disciple of the Qingchang sect, a 6th realm grandma.
Not afraid.
Fine, tomorrow morning at the Taihu Arena, I'll be waiting. If you don't show up, you're a coward.
Bro Xian, why did you bet with them? Once you step on the arena tomorrow, your first move will expose you.
Wear a mask. No one will know who I am.
Anyone else, eh? That's Xiao Qi, who bet with me yesterday. If you've got guts, get your ass up here. Don't hide in the crowd like a turtle.
I'm here.
Take a look, everyone. This Wei-Su hasn't even stabilized at the 5th round.
Daunting to fight me!
I think he is tired of living.
That figure, why does it feel strangely familiar?
Kid,
Don't say I'm bullying you. I'll give you 3 moves. If you can touch me within 3 moves,
I'll admit defeat.
1 move is enough.
And nobody at the 5th round. Defeated the 6th round, Grandmaster in 1 move, and using the most basic sword technique.
You lost. Get off.
I'm Yue Feng of the Huashen sect, a 7th round Grandmaster. I'd like to exchange a few moves with you, young friend. I wonder if you dare to accept.
One trouble just got off. Another one comes. Please.
I lost. Your swordsmanship far surpasses mine. Yue Feng admits defeat wholeheartedly.
1 move beats the 6th round. 10 moves beat the 7th round. Who the hell is this masked man? The Maliang sword. The world's #1 sword. Masterless for 100.
It has chosen its master. It has...
It is him indeed.
Young friend's swordsmanship is divine. To make Maliang sword recognize its master is truly a blessing for our righteous martial world. Wudang is willing to support you as the new martial world leader. To lead the righteous alliance.
Support Masked Hero as martial world leader! Oh, hail the leader! Please lead us! Leader! Protect our righteous martial world leader! Respectfully invite the leader to ascend! Support our righteous martial world!
Oh, no, big trouble. I only wanted to teach some rude guys a lesson, but it got out of hand! Got the #1 sword in the world to recognize its master, and now I'm being forced to become the martial world leader!
Prince Xiao. Long time no see.
Prince Xiao? Which Prince Xiao? Could this masked hero be from the Zhenbei Prince's mansion? Absolutely impossible! That Xiao Xian is a notorious good for, nothing playboy! How could he have such terrifying sword skills? Mrs. Xiu, are you mistaking him for someone else? How could this be that useless Xiao Xian?
Mrs. Yu, I think you got the wrong person. I am not the Zhenbei Prince's heir.
Xiao Xian.
I am Xiao Xian's half-brother.
Xiao Qi, the Zhenbei Prince's illegitimate son.
Back then, my mother met the Zhenbei Prince, but he abandoned her. She took me and lived in seclusion. I've been practicing swordsmanship so that one day, the world would know the Zhenbei Prince's son is not just a waste Xiao Xian. I, Xiao Qi, am better than that brother of mine who only keeps birds and that good-for-nothing brother who lives off our father's name. I am more worthy of being the heir of the Zhenbei Prince's mansion.
When you put it that way, it is not impossible. No wonder he looks so much like Xiao Xian. So they're half-brothers. No wonder. His strength is yet he has been keeping a low profile. So it is because he is an illegitimate son. Compared to that, Xiao Xian, it is like heaven and earth apart.
This guy makes up lies without even drafting, and even insults himself so harshly.
Words are just words. Doesn't prove he is the Zhenbei Prince's son. What is your evidence? Who knows if you made up an identity, trying to pretend to be from the Zhenbei Prince's mansion.
邱小二, don't hide. Come up and march for me.
Oh no, oh no. Bro Xian, you're setting me up. I have no choice but to go along with this. He is the 6th prince of the current dynasty! His Highness Cha! Why is the 6th prince here?
Everyone, I can vouch for this. This Xiao Qi is indeed the younger brother of the Xiao heir. I know the events of that year best of all. Not a shred of falsehood.
The sixth prince personally testified. How could that be fake? Looks like young master Xiao Qi's identity is real.
Young Master Xiao Qi is amazing! 100, 1,000 times better than his worthless brother!
The Righteous Martial Arts Conference is so lively. How could it be complete without us, the Demon Sect?
It is the right protector of the demon sect. Go to face the Yama, Li Tianhe!
How dare you, demon! Scum crash our conference looking for trouble! Kid, you got the Moliang sword to acknowledge you. You've got some skill. I, Li Tianhe, challenge you. If you beat me, the position of Martial Arts Alliance leader, my demon sect will accept it. If you lose, leave the Moliang sword behind. Get off the arena!
Bullying the weak. What kind of skill is that?
Trouble. One wave after another. Truly. Fight.
Forget it. Just fight.
I accept your challenge.
You've got guts. Hope your backbone is as hard as your mouth.
Watch out!
How is that possible?
The demon sect's ultimate technique, 10,000 demon soul! Devouring hand!
Ninth realm! Never before in history!
Impossible! A ninth realm in his early 20s!
Who exactly are you?
Young Master Xiao Qi! You are mighty!
Please, young Master Xiao, ascend to the Alliance leader's seat!
And lead a righteous martial world!
Young Master Xiao's swordsmanship is divine, both virtuous and talented. We wish to support you as the new Martial Arts Alliance leader.
To lead the martial world under heaven!
It is over. I've totally messed up. I only wanted to beat some sense into a few clueless guys.
Now I'm forced into becoming the Alliance leader.
Endless grudges and feuds of the jungle.
More trouble than court politics.
Xiao Qi, I'm noting today's matter. One day, you and I will fight.
Young Master Xiao Qi, you are mighty!
Well, this is great. Can't shake off the Alliance leader title now. And now Yuxuan, who recovered his cultivation, has his eyes on me. I came to Jiangnan to lay low and relax, but I've landed myself in an even bigger mess.
3 days now.
Before dawn, all the major sects are crowding the mansion gate. Either this sect is fighting that sect, or they are bandits gathering somewhere, or they're coming with sword manuals and techniques, asking for guidance. Wave after wave from morning till night. I can't even take a sip of water.
Xianji, look! The canal gang from Jiangnan Circuit sent a message. They said they got into a fight with a sword gang over the dock. They killed over a dozen people. They're begging you, the Martial Arts Alliance leader, to mediate.
Mediate? What do I care if they fight over a dock?
And stop calling me Xianji. In public, call me Xiao Qi.
Got it, Qi. But you're the Martial Arts Alliance leader now. If you don't handle these disputes, who will?
Whoever wants to, let them. I'm not doing it. I was just being impulsive. Made a bet with those guys from Qingcheng sect, and it got out of hand.
No, I have to run.
I'll skip town tonight, leave Suzhou undercover, find a place with beautiful scenery, and hide.
So no one can find me!
Don't, Qi. You're the Martial Arts Alliance leader now. The whole world is watching you.
Let them laugh at me. I don't care. I'm not really Xiao Qi anyway, and I sure don't want to be some martial arts alliance leader. They can make whoever they want.
I'm done.
Prince Xiao, you might escape Suzhou City, but you won't escape the eyes of everyone in the world. The Moliang sword has chosen its master, defeated Li Tianhe in the 9th round. Your name has already spread across the land.
Misu, don't make fun of me. I'm full of regret right now. I should never have been impulsive and taken that stupid bet from Qingcheng sect.
You are now the leader elected by the righteous martial arts world. The demon cult has announced they want to challenge you. If you run now, the righteous martial arts world will collapse immediately. Then the demon cult will invade in force. The jungle will fall into chaos. Do you think you can hide from that?
Trouble, Your Majesty. Prince Xiao's skills are so great. He can't hide them, even if he wants. And before he knew it, he became the martial arts alliance leader.
Wei Yi.
Accidentally. And this bastard, getting more and more out of line. I sent him to Jiangnan to gain experience, but he joined Xiao Xian in making up lies, and even publicly vouched for fake identity.
With Xiaolai guarding the northern border for the entire Great Hall Court, and the Xiao Xian leading the righteous path in the martial world, even if the barbarians and the northern Dai join forces, they can't stir up any trouble.
Issue the decree. Send the decree to the prefectures of Jiang. Treat the new martial arts alliance leader, Shouqi, with no neglect allowed.
That little brat is really rebelling.
Martial World News front page headline. Shenbei King's illegitimate son, Xiaoqi, settles the martial world with one sword, assumes the position of martial arts alliance leader.
When did I ever abandon a woman? I've only married one woman in my life, the princess. When did I ever have an illegitimate son in Yona?
That little brat, making up lies even about his own father. Just to quit, he dares to ruin his own father's reputation.
Your Highness, please calm down. The young prince must have his own reasons.
Humpish! Reasons! He is just afraid of trouble!
One sword defeats 9 realms. The Muyang sword recognizes its master. Even if the alliance leader fabricated an illegitimate son identity, he is still my Shoulai's blood. No, I have to go to Jiangnan myself. I want to see this illegitimate son, that little brat made up, just how capable he really is. And also catch that rascal and bring him back, so he stops calling me trouble every day out there, ruining my reputation.
Your Highness, you're not really going to catch the young prince.
You clearly want to go see your son show off.
To make my escape, I had Shaw. He spread saying I wasn't feeling well and needed to rest. But then, they directly brought every famous doctor in Guzu. Can't even fake being sick anymore!
Thank you all, sect leaders, for your concern. I just caught a mild cold. Nothing serious.
The alliance leader is the anchor of our righteous martial world. His health cannot have any issues. Even if the alliance leader doesn't want to at least let the famous doctors take your and prescribe a few tonic formulas, so we can all rest assured.
The alliance leader's chi and blood needs gentle nourishment. Let me also do not overexert yourself at night.
Can't escape now. If Bro 7 can't escape, then don't. Being the martial world leader is pretty badass. Badass my ass. Tomorrow there is the Bagger clan and the Clean faction feud to deal with. The day after, gotta go settle the land dispute between the Jiangnan martial arts. The day after that, I have to preside over the righteous sex meeting. All a bunch of crap.
Leader, the demon cult sent a challenge letter.
Meet me at the top of Lake Tai in 3 days for a duel. If you win, the demon cult bows to you. If you lose, you're out as martial world leader.
This Yishuan just recovered to the 10th realm, and he is already coming for me.
Leader, bad news! Word from the northern border. The regent of the north, the prince, has set out with his personal guards, headed straight for Guzu City. They say, the prince is carrying a says he is coming to ask you personally about that illegitimate child. My dad, Xiaolai, he's on his way, and he is bringing a blade. We're screwed. Made up lies about your own father. Now your father's here with a blade, banging on the door. Brocha, not good. Bro 7, the prince is here.
What shall we do?
Man, this is a pain in the ass! This young lord is just in a bail. What can you do to me?
Kid, you sure run fast. I chased you from the north border to Guzu, from Guzu to the East Sea. My legs are about to give out.
Dad, weren't you back in the north border?
If I didn't chase you, would you just hide in White Jade City forever and never come out?
Yes.
Xian the northern DI have a civil. Tu Balai poisoned the old Khan. He trapped Empress Tu Bashu in Sunset City. He is allied with the barbarians, and the far west could march south anytime.
What is that got to do with me? Don't you have hundreds of thousands of border troops?
The court can't send troops. The Guardian National Master can't.
Then you definitely.
I hate trouble most.
Your mother was a northern DI princess. Her family is all on Tobalai's purge list. You've asked me since you were little where she came from, and I never told you. This time, you're back from the northern DI. I'll tell you everything about your mother.
Deal. But Dad, I'm just a useless young lord. What can I do there?
You're playing dumb with your old man.
His Majesty's decree
appoints Xiao Xian, heir to the Northern Pacifying Prince, as Grand Chu's special envoy to travel with credentials to all states.
For marriage alliances.
That is it.
100 marriage contracts in total.
You must have added 2 extra zeros.
Not one less.
Your Highness.
I think His Majesty has really lost his mind. 100 marriage even a body made of iron couldn't handle this.
Don't be disrespectful to His Majesty.
Just the wedding ceremonies for 100 would take until the year after next.
The first one is with the Empress, plus a bonus of 100,000 rebel troops and a 13th realm master. This isn't a marriage alliance. This is sending me to pacify the situation.
Marriage alliances also bring peace to the realm.
Even one is a burden.
With 100, I can pick and choose on the road.
Dad,
Go steal all the tiger penises from His Majesty's treasury.
I'll need them when I come back.
The first one already has 100,000 troops surrounding me. What is the scale for the remaining 99?
Let's go. The marriage envoy is coming.
When the Grand Shu envoy arrives, you smile. Say one word, wrong, your mother's clan. I'll kill one a day. Never mind. Don't smile.
The Grand Chu marriage envoy has arrived!
Welcome, Grand Shu envoy. The Khan has been waiting long.
This palace is magnificent. At least twice the size of my father's mansion.
Is it for sale?
The envoy sure knows how to joke. Come, take the seat of honor.
So, this is the Empress. She is pretty enough. Just a sour face. Khan, I ran 3 horses to dance on the way here. Bring the wine first. We'll talk after a few drinks.
Straightforward. Someone, bring the wine.
Good wine. Northern Dai wine packs more punch than Central Plains wine.
A few lookouts. 4. Rotating every half instance. Watch the courtyard. If anyone comes, say I drank myself to death.
You... Young Master Xiao.
Of course, it is me. Otherwise, Pingxi King Tuoba Lai.
This place is heavily guarded. Guards every 3 sentinels every 5 steps. How did you get in?
I have my ways. Alright, relax. I'm not here to cause you trouble. Tuoba Lai can threaten you for now, but not forever.
Tell me, what is the situation in Sunset City? How many cards does Tuoba Lai hold?
That 13th Realm Master from the far west. Who is he?
Tuoba Lai has gathered 80,000 troops, plus 20,000 private. 100,000 troops have surrounded Sunset City. I have fewer than 10,000 personal soldiers. Provisions can last at most 10 days. The biggest problem is Old Ma, the 13th Realm illusion, breaking Tuoba Lai's greatest asset. Several of my generals were killed by him.
The Imperial Golden Seal is in your hands.
The seal is the only token to command troops. Even if Tuoba Lai kills me without the seal, the tribes won't acknowledge him. I hid the seal in my father's Kang tomb. Before he died, he swallowed the seal. It was buried with him in the royal moth.
Swallowed.
My father said the seal in his stomach. No one can take it.
Your father was a tough one. Tomorrow, tell Tuoba Lai. The seal is hidden in the royal moth.
Are you crazy? If you give him the seal, he can legitimately ascend to the throne as Kang. The entire steppe will follow his orders.
He wants the seal. Let him go get it. Only when he sets his mind on the seal, leave Sunset City for the mausoleum. Only then do I have a chance to deal with him and Old Mo once and for all.
Once and for all. That is a 13th realm illusion. Breaking master.
I've said all I need to. You want to avenge your father, protect the Northern D, protect your people. This is the only chance.
By the way, I'm also here for a marriage alliance. If you trust me, do as I say. If not, just pretend I was never here tonight.
The auspicious hour has arrived. Let the ceremony begin!
From this day forward, I, Tuoba Lai, am the new Khan of the Northern D. Hail the Khan! Today, I assume the title of Khan. I hereby proclaim 2 matters to the entire grassland.
First, from this day onward, the Northern D and the Far West shall be allies forever.
Second, the Northern DI opens its grassland borders. Free trade with the Far West, and the 3 westernmost cities shall be permanently ceded to the Far West.
What? Cede 3 cities? Those are the richest pastures on the grassland.
The Far West, those people are wolves with ambition. Isn't that like inviting a wolf into the house?
When the old Khan was alive, he never yielded an inch to the Far West.
Thank you, great Khan. The Far West shall maintain good relations with the Northern D for generations. We will never betray you.
Congratulations, great Khan.
You flatter me, Your Highness the Crown Prince. Thank you for coming to the ceremony, Your Highness.
Great Khan. There is something I'd like to discuss with you in private, if it is convenient.
Please. What matter does your highness wish to discuss with me?
Great Khan, here is the thing. After I return this time, I will immediately report to His Majesty, the Emperor of Great Chu. Great Chu is willing to become an ally of the Northern Dai. We will maintain friendly relations for generations.
I will also persuade my father to open the northern border for trade between our two countries, to exchange goods and resources.
Oh, your highness has such intentions. Naturally, I am more than pleased, but may I ask what your highness seeks in return?
Great Khan, we are both men, so I won't beat around the bush.
Actually,
from the moment I first laid eyes on Her Majesty the Empress, if before I leave, I could spend the night with Her Majesty the Empress, then, after I return, I guarantee I will sway my father and the Emperor and secure the alliance between our nations.
Is that all? I was expecting something major.
This little matter is no problem at all. Tonight, I will send Tuoba Shui to your highness's residence.
Khan Tuoba is indeed a straightforward man. Leave the diplomatic relations between our two nations to me.
I guarantee the Crown Prince will have a great time.
Great Khan. Now that this matter is settled, I should return to the far west to report. Everything is in your hands, Great Khan.
Rest assured, Elder, once the northern tribes are fully unified, as much of the Central Plains land as you want, I will cede to you. A worthless playboy handed me a treaty with the Great Shah, a 13th realm expert, backing me up. With the Imperial Seal in hand, my throne as Khan of the Northern DI is rock solid. Guards! Send Tobashi to the Crown Prince's side courtyard. Let him enjoy himself tonight.
You backstabbing snake! And I actually believed your lies. I'd rather die than let you have your way!
All right. Keep your voice down. Tuobalai still has spies outside.
Haven't you caused enough trouble?
I've already dealt with Elder Mo. He is being kicked out of the Northern Dai. He won't be helping Tuobalai anymore. Grand Commander Zhou Yu has also been released from prison. His cultivation is restored.
What did you say? You dealt with Elder Mo. Grand Commander Zhou is free.
What else did you expect? If I really meant you harm, why would I go through all this trouble? What a pain. Let's go kill Elder Mo tonight.
Tobalai sending you here works perfectly for me. Saves me from having to find you at the palace. Plus it throws that clueless Tobalai off guard.
You're no hedonistic playboy prince, are you?
I am Xiao Xian, the Prince of Zhenbei. That is right. But the one rescuing you and dealing with Tuobalai is my younger brother, the new martial arts alliance leader, Xiao Qi.
My brother couldn't stand Tuobalai colluding with the demon clan,
wreaking havoc in the northern.
So he had me play along with this act.
So that is how it is. I misjudged you, Prince Yao. I'm sorry.
It is fine. It is fine. As long as the misunderstanding is cleared up.
Stay here safely tonight. My men are guarding outside. You'll be perfectly safe. Tomorrow morning, Grand Commander Zhou will lead his men to take down Tuobalai. You'll be able to reset then.
A 1,000 years. Our demon race can finally return to this land.
Just as I thought. I told you, decent human you could be, had to be a traitorous dog.
Who?
Before leaving for the North Dai, I specifically asked Qin Guanlan in Qizhu whether Qizhu's ranking lists could have errors.
He told me, Qizhu has kept the lists for centuries, never made a mistake. Especially the top ranking list. Even reclusive old monsters never get missed.
Someone who could cut down multiple 8th round transcendents of the North DI head-on. A 13th realm powerhouse treated as a VIP by Tuobalai. Yet not on the top ranking list. Only one possibility. You're not human at all.
So of course, you won't appear on the human martial arts list.
Wouldn't have thought the whole world considered you a good-for-nothing wallowing in wine and women, but you turned out to be the one who saw through my identity.
Since you've guessed it, I'm not afraid to tell you. I am Oren, the Grand Elder of the Demon Race, lurking in the far west for 1,000 years, just waiting for an opportunity to tear open the contract seal and lead the demon race back to this land. That fool, Toba Lai, is nothing but a pawn in my hand.
Once the demon race tramples the grasslands,
Next will be your Central Plains land.
Too bad you found out too late. The seal is already broken. The demon army has already marched out. No one can stop them. And today you will stay here as a sacrifice to the war banner.
What a nuisance. I only wanted to coast through life peacefully. Why do clueless fools always have to get in my face?
'14th realm, perfect unity! No, impossible!
How old are you? How could you be a perfect 14th realm?
Nothing's impossible. You just picked the wrong pawn.
And provoked the wrong person.
Kid, so what if you're a perfect 14th realm? Our demon race's physical body naturally crushes you humans?
That is all you've got.
Impossible! How can your human body be stronger than my flood dragon race?
Who told you human cultivators can't temper their bodies?
9 serpents swallow the sky! I'll fight you to the death!
Submit!
You think you can suppress me? Do you think I've lived 1,000 years for nothing? Kid, you forced my hand.
Domain expansion.
How does your domain have such strong suppression?
In my domain, I am heaven. Sword.
You lost.
Never thought the plan I spent a century preparing would end up ruined by a brat like you. How ridiculous.
If you're done, then go.
Young man, show mercy.
Lord Liu.
Enough. Stay down. Over 1,000 years old, still so reckless. You almost got yourself killed. I am Xiang Liu. Greetings to young Master Xiao.
Peak of the 14th realm. Half a step stronger than the patriarch of White Jade Capital.
Young master has good eyes.
Were you behind the demon invasion? Young master, you misunderstand. 100 years ago, I had already left the demon clan. I've been in seclusion by the East Sea. Now the head of the demon clan is Brother Zhulo. I only just learned of this matter. I rushed here as fast as I could, but still arrived too late.
But Old Mo was my personal guard. 1,000 years ago, we share a bond of master and servant. Please, young master, do me a favor. Spare his life this once. I can spare his life, but on one condition.
Young master, please speak.
From now on, don't use the BD as a proxy to meddle in the Central Plains, and never break the treaty again by letting demon armies set foot on the grasslands or the Central Plains.
If there is a next time, even if you Xiang Liu step in, I will show no mercy.
Young master, rest assured. After I return, I will strictly restrain them. If the demon clan ever dares to step into the grasslands again, without needing you to act, I will clean house myself.
You may take him.
Thank you, young master.
Young master, are you alright?
Just a small trouble. Nothing serious. It is already taken care of.
Go back to Sunset City.
Still have a score to settle with Tubalai.
Take 4 men and go to the rear palace of the temporary palace. Secretly protect Tuaxia. Once Tualai finds out something happened to Moren, he'll be the first one he silences.
Yes, my lord.
You stay here and guard. No one is allowed near the side courtyard.
Who goes there?
I am Xiao Xian.
Xiao, Xian, you're that good for nothing shizer from the Tenbei King's mansion.
That is me. That old demon Mo of the 13th realm who set up the barrier has already left BD. He is not coming back.
That old bastard's gone.
Tubalai usurped the throne. Colluded with the demons. City territory. Let the wolf into the house.
Now his biggest support is gone.
Lord Xiao, your great kindness, so you will never forget. I'm going to the royal court right now to kill Tubalai, that traitor who murdered the king and usurped the throne. Protect Her Majesty, the Empress! What is going on?
Where the hell is everyone?
Zhou Yu!
How are you here? Weren't you locked up in the dungeon? Where is Old Mo? Save me!
Stop shouting.
Forget about your old Ma. He left BD long ago.
Went back to the far west.
You lied to me! You're no lecturers! Good for nothing! You've been scheming against me from the start!
Scheming against you. You murdered the king and usurped the... Poisoned your own brother. Colluded with the demons. Ceded territory. Let the wolf into the house. Every single charge is enough to kill you 10,000 times. I just went with the flow and cleaned the house for the late Kang.
Today, in the name of the Empress of BD, I strip you of all your titles. I cripple your cultivation, throw you into the Imperial Dungeon. You'll be executed after the autumn...
No!
I pay my respects to your majesty, the Empress. Long live your majesty.
Prince Shao, I personally made grassland cheesecakes. They're still warm. Please try some.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You're too kind. It is fine to let the servants handle such things. You didn't need to come all this way yourself.
Prince Xiao and I have a life-saving debt to the Northern Dia. This little favor is nothing.
Prince Yao, your Majesty has had a hard life. Please bear with her.
Prince Xiao, I've washed your clothes. Scented with wildflower fragrance from the grasslands. Smell it and see if you like it.
Your Majesty, I have something I'd like to ask you about.
Prince Xiao, please speak freely.
I want to ask about my mother's past. My father said my mother was a northerner.
A princess or noble lady of the northern. None had ever married into the Zhenbei Wangfu in the Central Plains. Oh, I remember now. My late father had a study. That was his forbidden place. Except for himself, no one was allowed in. After he passed away, I went in to sort his belongings. Inside hung a painting of a woman. During his life, he often stayed in there alone, sitting in front of that painting all day. Could that woman be the one you're looking for?
Where is the painting? Can you take me to see it now?
Of course. That study is deep within the palace. I'll take you there right now. My father said the woman in the painting was his sworn sister, my aunt. My aunt's name was Bai Xi. Back then, she saved my father's life on the grasslands, so he recognized her as his sworn sister. Unfortunately, later, she was lured away by a man from the Central Plains. She never returned to the grassland. Because of this, my father hated that Central Plains man for his entire life. Before he died, he told me, from now on, any man named Xiao from the Central Plains, hit everyone, never show mercy. Prince Xiao, you're leaving tomorrow. I have a fine bottle of wine here. I brought it specially to share a drink with you. Call it a farewell toast.
Isn't this a bit too little wine? Half a bottle won't even wet my whistle.
It is not half a bottle. It is only half a bottle left. This wine is called Immortal Drunkenness. It was brewed back then by my aunt, Bai Xi. On the day it was finished, there was only this one bottle. Father Khan stole a sip when he was young. Aunt punished him with 2 weeks of confinement. After all these years, only this half bottle remains.
My mother's wine. Then, I must have a taste.
Strange. Did I do anything strange last night?
Prince Xiao, safe travels. Beidi will always be your home. If you ever have time, feel free to come back and visit.
Thank you, Your Majesty the Empress. If anything happens in Beidi, send me word. I will come at once.
Sure. Just letting him go like that? I can tell. Your heart has already gone with him. If you like him, go after. You are the Empress of Beidi, and he was originally here for a marriage alliance. Are you not a match for him?
I am the Empress of Beidi. My whole life must be devoted to this grassland. And to the people of Beidi, I cannot go with him, nor can I hold him back. It is okay. Some things have already been left behind.
I know everything that happened in Beidi. Your boy caused quite a stir in Beidi.
Quite a skill. Father, I came back this time to ask you about my mother. My mother's name is Bai Xi. She was the adopted sister of the old Beidi Kagan, right?
Yes. Your mother's name is indeed Bai Xi.
Then, who exactly is my mother? What really happened back then? Why have you never been willing to tell me about her?
Sure. Your mother is not human.
Father. What do you mean? Not human.
Your mother was a half-demon. Your grandfather was the former head of the demon clan, Bai Ze.
Your grandfather fell in love with a human woman. They had your mother, Bai Xi.
The demon clans saw it as a grave. All the tribes joined forces to hunt them down.
Your grandfather burned all his cultivation to protect his daughter. He sent her, just born, to the Northern D tribes. 32 years ago, I met her in the Northern D lands. I brought her back to the Central Plains. Those years were the happiest of my life. Until she became pregnant with you. Her demonic aura, because she was carrying you, fell completely out of control. You inherited your grandfather's spicy bloodline. In the womb, you began unconsciously absorbing her demonic aura and cultivation. Her body grew weaker every day. I exhausted every precious treasure. I begged every hidden immortal. Nothing worked. To make things worse, once she went back to the northern land, at the border between the northern frontier, and she was ambushed. 300 personal guards, all killed in battle. Not one survived. Her demon core was taken. The 1,000-mile mountain map was stolen. By the time I arrived with my troops, she was lying in a pool of blood, barely breathing. Xiang okay. He said the demon core was gone, and her demonic aura and life force were being drained into you. The only way to save her was to abort the child. Your mother didn't even hesitate. She refused. She said, "This is our child, yours and mine. Even if I die, I will give birth to this baby." The night you were born, the heavens showed an omen. A phantom of Baize appeared above the prince's manor.
How wonderful!
Your mother looked at you once, smiled, and said, "How wonderful," then breathed her last. Who did it? I've investigated for 28 years. The attackers that day came from 3 places. The White Jade capital of the Eastern Sea, the unrivaled city of the Western Border, and the capital. Good. What your mother left behind. She said, "I'll give it to you when you're older."
Father, I have to avenge this blood debt. But first, I need to share this identity. The heir to the Prince of Zhenbei. Everywhere I go, I'm watched. Can't investigate anything.
What is your plan?
Play a role for me.
What role?
Report to the court that I'm living in idleness, waiting to die, disgracing the mansion. In front of all the officials. Expel me from the mansion. Strike my name from the family register.
Are you insane? Being expelled from the mansion? The whole world will stomp on you!
That is exactly what I want. Only when I become the laughingstock of the realm will the 3 pairs of eyes in the shadows let down their guard.
You worthless piece of garbage! Your little brother Xiaoqi is famous across the land, and you? All you do is visit brothels, watch a bird, and catch— What else can you do? From today onward, I, Xiao Lai, sever all ties with you, Xiao Xian, expelled from the stricken from the family register!
No wonder Xiaoqi is a prodigy. Xiaoxiang is mud that can't be plastered on the wall.
I heard he didn't even take his luggage. Sneaked out of the city in disgrace. Like a stray dog!
Wait. Without the protection of the Northern Pacification Mansion, Xiao Xian is just trash.
He can't cause any trouble anymore.
You old bastard, Xiao Lai. It's not like I went to brothels a few times. Just wait. I'll make you regret it sooner or later.
All right. The act is over.
I need an identity where no one's—
Where I can do whatever I want.
Oh, isn't this the kicked out trash prince?
A 3rd-level piece of trash deserves to step into the demon sect's main hall!
I'm here to become the demon sect leader. Xiao Xian, are you serious?
Muliang sword! That is Xiaoqi sword! Impossible for cutting off my arm! I'll kill you!
Fight me at the same realm. If I win, I borrow the leader's position.
If I lose, do with me what you will.
Fine!
Can't even touch your sleeve at the same level. I admit defeat willingly. The position of master is yours.
You'll still be master to the outside world. First order. Mobilize all intelligence networks of the demon sect. Investigate the attack on the Northern Prince's consort 28 years ago.
Number 1 on the Supreme, that old geezer has come out of seclusion. I'm going to White Jade City to fight him.
What gives him the right to be above me? Are you coming?
Yes. Of course.
Stay your steps, benefactors. To reach White Jade City, you must shed your mortal ties. Only then may you ascend.
How dare you! Do you know who this is? The demon Lord Yishanari! And you want him to shed his mortal ties?
Hand over all your weapons. I want to see what secrets White Jade City holds.
So, this is the legendary 9-grade lotus pond of the Grandmaster.
Lord Ye, you've traveled far.
My apologies for not welcoming you properly. I, Lu Sheng, greet the demon sect master. May I ask your purpose for visiting White Jade City?
Nothing much.
I came to fight your grandmaster.
I want to see
what makes him worthy of being number 1 on the and lording over me.
My master is unavailable. If the demon sect master wishes to fight, I'll gladly oblige you.
A descendant of an old friend has come. Invite him in for a meeting.
My master requests your presence. Please, benefactor.
Old friend.
Xu Xiao, the old friend the Grandmaster mentioned, is you.
Bai Xi 的儿子. Indeed, he takes after her. You may call me Uncle Li.
Uncle Li, I just want to ask one thing. The attack on my mother, Bai Xi. What do you know about it?
This is my eldest disciple, Tong Guang. 28 years ago, I calculated via the 8 trigram that Bai Xi faced a deadly tribulation. Bai the one saved my life. His daughter in danger. I couldn't stand by.
I sent Tong Guang down the mountain that night to the northern border to protect Bai Xi. But I never thought the mastermind had predicted I would act. When Tong Guang arrived, he ran right into a black-clad attacker and pushing Bai Xi. He fought desperately to stop him, but his heart meridian was shattered. He fell on the spot. By the time I got there, all that was left was Tong Guang's body. Bai Xi was gravely wounded, near death. Her demon core was taken.
This is the only weapon
left behind from Tong Guang's final battle.
A scale cut from one of the black-clad men.
Thank you for telling me, Uncle Li.
No need to thank me. But leaving this cave heaven won't be that easy.
You carry the bloodline of Bai Zai.
At 28, you slipped through to the 14th mirror.
Perfected the Dao. Unprecedented in history. Make your move. Let me see your Dao.
Alright, since you're interested, Senior, I'll exchange a few moves with you.
Interesting.
Break!
You lost to me for 2 reasons. First, this is my natal cave heaven. Here, I am the heavens. Second, you're too obsessed with a blood feud from long ago. Attachments have taken root. Your Dao heart is flawed. You practice the path of freedom and ease. But now, hatred has become a shackle. It has completely turned you away from your own great Dao. Walking the great Dao, you must be able to and put down. You only took up hatred, but you couldn't put down your attachment. How can you reach the peak of the great Dao?
The Dao Ancestor's teaching. I will remember it. Thank you for awakening me, Senior.
This is what I wore while meditating and seeking the Dao back then. It calms the mind and focuses the spirit, strengthens the Dao heart, and conceals heavenly fate. I give it to you.
Time flows differently in this cave heaven. 1 day outside equals 10 days here. Stay here and comprehend the Dao whenever you figured it out.
Thank you, Senior.
小雪, you're finally out.
Did you fight that old Taoist? Win or lose?
What the hell happened in there?
Lost. Just not good enough. Couldn't win.
That old Taoist, is that strong?
But the Tao ancestor said, once you recover to your prime, you can come try me in the cave heaven anytime.
Fine. Once I get back to the 14 realm, I'm definitely gonna fight that old Taoist!
Let's go. Heading down the mountain.
Back to headquarters.
Not going to Wushuang City.
Alright, see you off here. You go west. I'm heading back to headquarters.
Here, take this back.
Don't give me that. Lost is lost. I, Yixuan, am not that poor loser. Once I'm back at my peak, we'll have a fair fight. Until then, the demon sect is still yours to run.
Fine. You handle the daily stuff. Just one thing. Use every intelligence network to investigate that old case. Any clue, no matter how small, send it to me immediately.
Anyone who dare touch your mother is going against me, Yixuan. Even if they're gods in heaven, I'll track them down.
Come out. You've been following me the whole way. Aren't you tired?
Your subordinate, Lin Jiner, wishes to follow the 教主 and serve you through fire and water. I'll never refuse.
Headquarters doesn't need you to stay guard.
Headquarters has Lord Yi and the 3 heavenly kings to guard it. That day at headquarters, I saw the 教主's demeanor. I, your subordinate, am willing to be at your beck and call.
First, close your eyes.
Teach!
Your face is too noticeable. Wherever you go, you cause trouble. From today on, you'll be called Jiner, posing as my maid. Talk less, work more.
Master, where are we going?
Wushuang City.
A spoiled son of a prince kicked out of the palace. And he is followed by a 7th realm Grand Master.
All right. Don't be so murderous. He was just curious and took a couple of looks. No ill intent.
That was reckless of me.
Anyway, we're stopping at Jinshui Town for a rest. We'll meet him sooner or later.
You two look unfamiliar. You must be the guests who've traveled a long way.
That is right. You've been watching us the whole way. We figured we should come meet you.
I'm Jiang Zi. My apologies for earlier. I hope you two will forgive me.
Even though I'm a useless prince kicked out of the royal palace, I still know a thing or two about what has been going on in Great Chu these years. His Majesty tore down the temples and abolished the gods, set up academies and sent officials to govern each region. Am I right?
Don't play dumb. You went to all this trouble to spy on us. You must want a favor. What is it? Just say it.
The little god, Zhang Zi, humbly begs your highness to step in and save the children of Qingshui Town.
I'm just a useless prince kicked out of the palace. What can I do for you?
13 children have gone missing this month. The oldest is 12. The youngest is only 5. I've been investigating for half a month. The demons are involved.
Take a look at this scale. Do you recognize it?
I don't, sir.
Alright, get up. I'll take this on. But let me be clear. If we run into something even Jiner can't beat, I'm bailing first.
Your Highness visits my humble town. I failed to welcome you properly.
Alright. I'll cut to the chase. I had a fight with my dad, got kicked out. I don't have much silver on me, so I thought I'd borrow some from you. I'll pay you back 100 times when I get back to the palace.
Of course. I'll go get it right away.
A useless, good-for-nothing brat. What bad luck.
That is enough.
Lord Shen, you're a man
I can work with. I wonder how many days your highness plans to stay in Qingshui County.
What? You won't even offer me a cup of tea before kicking me out.
No. It is just that Qingshui County has been troubled lately. People and children keep disappearing. I'm worried it might disturb your highness.
To graduate from the academy and earn this official post, you must be at least at the 6th level. This little Qingshui County, there is nothing you can't handle here.
Your highness, you flatter me. I already have some leads. I'll solve the case soon.
Alright, got the silver. Won't disturb your work. Going to the tavern for a couple of drinks.
Sir, This Chenluo is suspicious. Deep in his dantian, there is a trace of sinister demonic energy. If I weren't a realm above him, I wouldn't have noticed at all. And he has the scent of the missing children on him. Faint, but unmistakable.
Then we didn't wrong him.
Come on, let's grab a drink first. We'll deal with the rest tonight.
Your Highness, you're finally out. Anything happening tonight?
What is the rush? Let's find someone first.
Who?
In your Qingshui town area. Is the local earth god still around?
He is. Just like me. His shrine was torn down. His statue was smashed, barely hanging on.
Lead the way.
Third! Little old me knows nothing!
Whatever you want to ask, sir. I'll tell you everything I know.
Relax. Just have a few questions. The 13 missing children in this town. Is there a connection to your Qingshui County official, Chenluo?
Chenluo is full of righteous aura. How could he be linked to... I'll ask once more.
He's here. He colluded with a 1,000-year-old spider demon.
Refining the souls of children in the Black Wind Cave outside town. Refining souls.
What does he want? To break through to the 7th realm!
Chenluo has been stuck at the 6th realm. He can't break through normal cultivation. That spider demon promised him. As long as he refines the souls of 13 virgin, it will help him reach the 7th realm. Lead the way!
7 children are still alive.
One in official robes.
And the big spider, both.
Sir, let me go in first.
Hold on. Let's hear what the host has to say first.
Someone's coming.
Your Highness, how did you find this place?
Couldn't sleep tonight. Just taking a walk. Just ended up here.
Since you're here, then stay.
We still needed 2 more children to have enough living souls. Since your Highness delivers yourself, this 7th level mate by your side is quite a powerful tonic ingredient.
6th level trash. Borrow a little demonic chi, and you dare act this cocky.
Watch out! How do you have demonic aura? Nine-tailed celestial fox! You're also a demon!
A half-demon dares to ruin my plans? Leave your demon core. I'll refine it right now!
Rest a bit. Leave the rest to me.
A 3rd level trash! Prince dares to play hero rescuing a beauty!
Impossible! All are life-bound runes!
Who are you?
How is this possible? All are life-bound runes!
What did you call me? A what level trash? Do you recognize this?
This is an ancient, great demon scale! You are a descendant of Bai Zi!
Does it have anything to do with the attack on the princess of Zhenbei 28 years ago? Does it?
I don't know. I'm just a rogue cultivator, but I recognize the aura of this scale. It comes from the extreme north demon realm.
Alive. They're all alive.
Send them back to town.
Your Highness's great kindness. Zhongzi cannot repay, even with 10,000.
Tell me, what do you plan to do now that you've lost your divine position?
Just barely surviving. Without the golden seal of investiture, I can't even protect this Qingshui River anymore.
This is the river god's token.
Just whipped it up on a whim. From now on, both banks of the Qingshui River for 40 li are still under your charge.
Keep the bracelet on. Don't take it off.
Young Master, the demonic aura on this scale is from the same source as yours. I am of the nine-tailed celestial fox bloodline. I wouldn't mistake the scent. And last night, when you wrote those 100 life-bound runes, there was Baizi's aura.
Extreme North, 白玉清同光, my mother's blood feud. 3 things along one line. Head to Wushuang City.
Direction of Qingshui County. The academy has taught for 800 years. Never before. This person must enter my academy. I'll leave now.
3 ancestors. Don't rush. I know that kid. He is the kicked-out, worthless heir, Xiao Xian, from the Zhenbei Prince's mansion.
Son of Zhenbei, Prince Xiao Lai.
Exactly this matter. Leave it to your disciple. 3 ancestors. Rest assured and enter seclusion.
A pot of coarse tea. Tai Wushuang, the prestigious city, Lord of Wushuang, 4th on the supremacy list, disguised as an old tea seller. Is your city about to collapse?
Sharp eyes, Prince Xiao. Chuchi abolished all gods under heaven. Wushuang City is the only place in the western border still with a shrine. Next, the court's blade will be at my throat.
You built Wushuang City into the unrivaled city, the biggest pleasure den in the western border. Brothels, casinos, restaurants, auction houses, arenas. Open whatever makes money.
The court wants tax revenue. Wushuang City submits 10 million tiles of silver to Great Chu every year. How could Chu dare touch you?
What do you want?
Your daughter, Tai Ziyan. Marriage alliance.
Deal.
You are Xiao Xian? That worthless one kicked out by the Zhenbei Prince's mansion. You.
Next time you point at me, it won't be a slap. Get him!
Whoever hits me, I'll have him killed!
I, General Zhou Kui, by order of the City Lord, welcome the heir into the inner city. City Lord Cai has prepared fine wine and a feast. Please, your highness, come this way.
Let's go.
Wow, a soft bed feels great. All this way eating wind and sleeping in the my bones are almost falling apart.
If you like it, young master, we can stay here for a few more days.
What? Are you planning to sleep in this bed with me?
If that is what you want, young master, it is not impossible.
No, I was just joking. I'll give this room to you. I'll sleep in the guest room next door.
Finally here.
Outrageous! In my inner city, someone dares to lay a hand on the prince. Rest assured, your highness, within 3 days, I'll find the poisoner and hand them over to you.
Lord Iron, no need to be angry. A little trick can't harm me. But to poison my breakfast must be someone close to you. The inner city is more treacherous than I thought.
Report! Downstream of Spirit Lake outside the city. Several fishermen found injured by a snake demon. Life and death unknown.
Guard the courtyard.
Yes! Stay close at all times.
Your Highness!
It is over!
The Northern King's precious son died in my Wushuang city. Xiaolai is extremely protective. The Northern cavalry he has built over decades could raise Wushuang city at any time.
Search the whole city thoroughly. Dig 3 feet into the ground. Find those 3 assassins. Alive, we want them. Dead, we want their bodies.
If we didn't put on this act, how would the fish jump out of the water?
His Highness has arrived at Wushuang City.
Arrived, okay. Isn't he just Tai Wushuang?
Aye, the prince. Come by.
What is he gonna do? Eat me?
Lord Iron, I come by my father's order to discuss your submission. My father appoints Tai Wushuang as Marquis of the West, bestows a golden seal and purple to govern the 3 western prefectures, military and civil power, hereditary and perpetual.
Wushuang City becomes part of Great Chu. The academy and the court will not interfere in western internal affairs.
Big brother, no!
Our Wushuang City has been independent for 30 years, single-handedly guarded the western frontier, never bowed to the court. How can we surrender for such petty games? Once we accept the decree and be controlled by the court, then what is the point of being unrivaled?
Oh my god! Scared me to death!
Lao Liu, you are a prince of Great Chu. Don't act like a country bumpkin.
Xiangke! You're alive! Rumor has it your father broke your leg!
Your brother Xian is tough to kill. It is not that easy to die.
My Xian, you scared me to death! Stories about you are all over the place outside. I was so scared in there my leg went weak. You didn't see Taikan's eyes. He looked like he wanted to eat me alive.
Alright. Don't act like a little girl. With me here, these people won't hurt a single hair on your head.
Seriously, Xiao, you're still alive. That is great.
Your Xian isn't that easy to kill. Now, do exactly as I say. In 3 days, Tai Wushuang will give you an answer.
With Xian here, this trip is solid.
Xiang, so what do I do now? Taikan wants to tear me apart on the spot.
Go to the city lord's mansion again tomorrow. Just say the 3-day deadline stays. Let Tai Wushuang see clearly the true face of the people around him. As for the rest, do as I taught you before. Keep up the prince's demeanor. No fear.
Xian, long time no see. Feels like you smell really nice.
Bro, why did you stop me just now? That kid is stepping all over us, and you're still being so polite to him.
After all, he is the 6th prince of Great Chu. He came with an imperial edict. If you openly fall out with him, are you trying to let the whole world know that our invincible city is rebelling?
So what if we rebel? Bro, have you forgotten the oath we made back then?
to build an invincible city under heaven. Once we submit to the imperial court and come under its control, what is the point of being invincible under heaven?
Enough. I'll handle this my way. Xiaoxiang's matter hasn't been cleared up yet. Now is not the time to fall out with the imperial court. Stay in line. Don't provoke Qiu Hei. You hear me? Got it?
Your Excellency, the Serpent King, I'm here. Taikan came to see me in a panic. What happened?
The plan went smoothly. Xiaoxiang has fallen into the spirit lake. His fate is unknown.
Don't worry. The 3 assassins I sent out, all are at the 7th realm. Blades coated with snake venom. Even a 9th realm would die if hit.
Now the plan must change. Chu Qi sent the 6th Prince Qiu He to recruit my eldest brother. The terms were extremely generous. My eldest brother has already been tempted. Once he accepts the imperial loot, our plan will be completely ruined. We might as well go all the way. Let's go to the inn now and kill Qiu He. Qiu Qi will surely be enraged, hence the Zhenbei King will also come, because Xiaoxiang is dead. The two sides will fight each other. We'll just reap the benefits.
Good plan! That human back then dared to use my promised lands of 3 western prefectures. I never saw even a trace. This time, I'll get back the principle and interest.
Oh, I'd love to hear what you want to get back.
You're not dead! When did you follow me?
I've been following since you left the city. Lord's Mansion. With your level of skill, you can't even detect me following you. And you think you can play schemes. But I have to thank you. If you hadn't led the way, I wouldn't have found this old eel.
Xiaoxiang, don't be too arrogant!
This is Black Cloud Pool. The Serpent King is here. You came today.
But don't expect to leave alive!
What?
On the Northern Official Road 28 years ago. The ambush on my mother. How much were you involved? Who was the mastermind back then?
Your mother Baishi was just a half-human, half-demon bastard. So, you're a bastard too. Want to know about back then? Dream on!
I will talk! I will talk!
It is me! It is me!
It was that person in the Imperial Palace! He promised that if I helped him take Baishi's demon core and the 1,000-mile mountain map, he would give me the 3 western prefectures and help me break through to and become a true dragon!
Who in the Imperial Palace?
Damn it!
So close. So close. The lead is broken again.
Now, all we know is the mastermind from back then is hiding in the Great Shu Imperial Palace.